Pedro Rodrigues Filho was no ordinary serial killer. He was a killer of killers. Unlike most murderers, he targeted criminals, drug dealers, and gang members. Despite his supposed vigilante status, his methods were brutal, and his body count was staggering. Born to kill. Pedro was born in 1954 in Brazil. His violent streak started early, before he was even born. His father beat his pregnant mother, causing Pedro to be born with a damaged skull. By age 13, he had committed his first murder, killing the town's vice mayor for firing his father from a job. Shortly after, he murdered a security guard he suspected of stealing food. A one-man war on crime. Pedro went on a rampage against drug dealers, gang members, and criminals, claiming he was cleaning up the streets. By his early 20s, he had killed over 40 people, many of them in broad daylight. But his most personal murder was against his own father. Patricide with a vengeance. While in prison for petty crimes, Pedro's father killed his mother in a fit of rage. When Pedro found out, he tracked his father down in prison, stabbed him 22 times, then cut out his heart and took a bite out of it. The prison slaughterhouse. Pedro was eventually arrested and sent to prison, where he continued killing. He slaughtered gang members, rapists, and even other serial killers. At one point he murdered 47 inmates while behind bars. Release and a final reckoning. Despite being sentenced to 400 years in prison, Brazil's maximum sentence laws led to his early release in 2007, after serving 34 years. He briefly tried to live a normal life but was arrested again in 2011 for involvement in gang activity. Pedro died in 2023 when masked gunmen assassinated him, a violent end for one of Brazil's most feared men. Rodrigues Filho is one of the rare serial killers who exclusively targeted other criminals, but his methods were just as horrific as any sadistic murderer. His case blurs the line between vigilante and cold-blooded killer. If you are looking for true crime stories, then Real True Crime Series is for you. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Real True Crime Series for more interesting stories.